Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing something you have all been asking me to do. I'm gonna review my favorite looks from Coachella. You guys know I love festival fashion, and this past weekend was nothing short of amazing. So follow along, I'm gonna show you all my favorite looks. So a couple of weeks ago was Coachella weekend 1. We are just wrapping up weekend 2. I only went to the first weekend. I had so much fun. It's, I think, my 10th year going. I was exhausted. I couldn't believe what we used to do versus what we felt like we could do. This time was very different, which is fine. We are getting older. I will accept it. But anyway, we had a great time, saw a lot of amazing shows, went to a lot of fun parties, shot some YouTube shorts for you guys and some quick rapid fire Q&A things. So make sure you guys check out the short section on my channel. Ooh, look at that plug. Yep. Are you fixing my hair? I love you. Oh my God. You know. Wow. Leave that in the edit. He's coming back. I want this in the edit. Look, a real friend. Because the last video, you guys, I had a really crazy rogue hair and no one did this for me. So I love you so much. You guys are always asking me what I'm wearing. I really love mixing designer pieces in sort of places that you wouldn't expect. So my favorite look I wore was this little YSL crystal bra. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing that Zoe Kravitz wore to the Met Gala, and they just made it into her gown from Met into a bra, basically. So I love sort of reimagining pieces. I wore it with baggy jeans and a leather jacket. I just kind of feel like it's like not a lot of people would do that, honestly. I did. So my second favorite was probably what I wore on the last day. It was these really cool green Bottega Veneta pants with a little crystal green bra that we found at the last minute, and then a matching Bottega bag. So, you know, it's sort of like effortless and cool, but it stands out in the crowd. That's what I'm looking for in like the way that I want to dress and the way that I would dress my clients. The first day I wore this really cool Attico crystal tops, and I actually tailored it to be a little bit shorter because I felt like it wasn't giving me the shape that I wanted. You know, when you're looking at pieces and maybe you love something, but it's not exactly where you want it to be, it's always worth tailoring, in my opinion. You know, you can really sort of reimagine something and make it your own and make it special. Also, one of my favorite trends that I keep seeing are these like giant cargo pants. They're really coming back, and I literally grew up wearing UFO pants. I used to go to raves in high school and I would wear these pants, and so me and Rachel actually found a pair for like 60 bucks. I tailored them a little bit, but they mostly are just meant to be kind of enormous, and then they have like a drawstring in the waist. So I am glad this trend is back. I love those pants. It was very nostalgic and it was perfect for me to be wearing them at a festival. And truthfully, out of all the things I wore, I think I got the most comments about what are those pants. So that was kind of funny. Well, the difference, I think, fashion-wise from Coachella, I mean, let's say even 20 years ago, nobody was dressing for a festival. They were literally like wearing a flannel shirt tied around their waist and like a tank and jeans. You know, it was not the fashion statement that it is today. So for me, I like paying attention to what people are wearing to the festival, in the streets, if you will, or to the parties, but also, of course, what the amazing performers are wearing and what their incredible stylists help them to create. So the first person I had to talk about is the incredible Doja Cat and my dear friend Brett, who designed the most beautiful show. Not only the lights, the sound, the stage, the fits, all of it was so well done. So just congratulations to this team. I love what you guys did, but I really love what she was wearing. I believe she changed 4 times in her set both weekends, and they varied a little bit from weekend 1 to weekend 2. Typically weekend 1 is where you're gonna see the most traction, the most photos. So that's definitely where people are gonna like their biggest bang is gonna be weekend 1. All right, so Doja's first look, when she walked out, it took my breath away. It was so beautiful. It's designed by Carolyn Resnick with the help of Swarovski. It was so beautiful on her skin. It was sort of cut out and flowing, and it was just all of the things that I love. Lots of crystals, lots of cutouts. I absolutely love this look. That was my favorite of the entire show. The next look was a custom bodysuit by Dolce & Gabbana. I love this. It was really beautiful in the section of the show show. It was like a lot of body movements. You could totally see her shape. She had like this little thigh garter situation happening. It was very sexy, very sparkly. I loved it. And then the last look was incredible. It was custom made from Roberto Cavalli under Fausto Puglisi. It really brought out her like rock and roll, edgy, kind of like tough girl energy, and the music in that part of the show is definitely her more rock and roll stuff. So I love this. It had awesome pink boots with like a little animal print mini skirt. I don't know if I would have thought of the pink boots. You know, I like love thinking as a stylist, would I have done that or would I have done something differently? And I just love this. I love their working relationship together. So good job, guys. All right, we cannot talk about Coachella without talking about Harry Styles. He was night one, and this incredible Gucci jumpsuit was so over the top, so bananas, but also so Harry Styles. Harry Styles and Gucci are one of those like perfect collaborations. They work so well together. This jumpsuit, I couldn't imagine putting him in a bigger, better moment than this jumpsuit on the very first night of Coachella. It was sort of like multicolored disco paillettes. It was so beautiful. It shined all the way into the back of the whole field. It was so cool, so amazing. So shout out to Harry and Gucci. You guys killed this. So Emma Chamberlain was one of my favorite sort of festival street style girls. I absolutely loved all of her looks. The first look that she wore that really caught my eye was this red Vivienne Westwood mini skirt. I believe it was a collab with Lee. And then she had a matching sort of red crop top on. It was just very cool, very unique. These are the kinds of pieces that I'm looking for as a stylist for myself or my clients. This skirt is super cool. I've truthfully never seen it before, so when that happens, I'm like, how do people find things that I haven't seen before? I really love this. And then her second look I loved was from Nortz, which is a really cool up and coming brand I've talked about on this channel. She's very tall and skinny, and both of these looks are just very flattering for her. I could never wear them, so shout out to Emma, her stylist Jared. You guys are killing it. I absolutely love watching what they're doing, and fun, very fun. Meg Thee Stallion was one of my favorite girls to watch on the stage. She wore 3 custom-made looks by Dolce & Gabbana. These looks were some of my favorite that Meg has ever worn, especially the third look she changed into was very vibrant, very colorful, very bright. I was watching her from sort of far back and like really could see her. So that's definitely something to think about when you're designing a show. You know, can the people all the way in the back see your client? I really love this. I think honestly it's the best she's ever looked, and I really loved watching her show. I couldn't not talk about Miss Becky G. My girl Morgan is her stylist, and also I got to spend my weekend with them. So this was super fun. I got to hang with Becky all weekend. I get to watch them work and create their magic. Her first look from weekend one was custom made by LA Rocks, who is a very good friend of mine and someone that I work with all the time. And then her second look was this really cute Prada crystal top, which I've had my eye on for a long time, and some really cool white shorts. So I loved this. I loved getting to watch such an amazing up and coming artist, like truly like blow up. So really fun show. All right, so shout out to Billie Eilish. She is my favorite of all time. She's also my dream client, so I'm putting that into the ethers and universe. So Billie is the youngest headliner in Coachella history. I am such a big fan of hers, also her brother Phineas. I'm so blown away by everything that they do. So I was so excited. I basically went to Coachella for this set. Weekend one, she was wearing State Fair by Conrad. This was a custom made look, baggy t-shirt, bike shorts, some knee pads, and of course her custom Nikes that I believe are now available to shop. She was obviously very comfortable. She has like a very live show. So obviously the clothes represent that, and I think they did a great job in making this like comfortable and very her. I just love watching her. I will watch her till the end of time. All right, you guys, this has been so much fun. Comment below, tell me what look was your favorite, or if I missed anything that you loved. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.